Perhaps in her fantasies, independent senator of Arizona, Kyrsten Sinema, is a princess, some type of Rapunzel-like figure. She may perhaps hover in a glass tower, alone but proud that she is the only senator who is capable of doing the right thing. In the fantasies of Sinema, perhaps she was exiled to her tower in a puff of pink smoke, destined to remain there alone for the crime of telling it like it is. This is just a fantasy. Here's the reality. Independent Senator Kyrsten Sinema can't get along with anyone. She is stubborn, a prima donna doing perfectly soulless curtsies as gives the finger to all those who elected her. Sinema seems to see herself quite differently than others see her. Perhaps her reality is just warped by the greed she apparently has, not for the blue, Democrats, or the red, Republicans, but for the green. That is why Sinema is doomed to her own private Idaho, unadorned and unseen, glossed over by those who want to help the constituents who voted for them. And now Sinema has become even worse, deriding Democrats, laughing at them, and openly mocking her supposed friends. Sinema reportedly stopped attending weekly luncheons with the Democrats. She called the lunches ridiculous. Old dudes eating Jell-O, Sinema reportedly laughed. I don't really need to be there for that, the non-senator explained primly. Calling them those dumb lunches, Sinema explained that the Northerners and the Westerners put Cool Whip on their Jell-O and the Southerners put cottage cheese. Since when are politicians eating Jell-O, something to laugh about? Now I don't particularly like Jell-O myself, particularly the green Jell-O, which sometimes looks alive. But I also don't like Sinema. My question is, does anyone? Senator Sinema is walking a thin line here. The mean girl thing might have been quite popular in years past. But it isn't now. Who wants a catty and gossipy senator with a teenage mentality, and not much else, representing them? Nobody I know. Sinema reminds me of that girl from high school. You all know her. She's the one who would happily scrawl, girl's name, is a by #H on bathroom walls simply to pass the time. She's the one would start rumors or glide through the halls with her nose in the air. Many thought Sinema's lack of popularity would teach her about humility, and that maybe she'd get some. The opposite has happened. Senator Sinema is a mean girl personified who gets meaner and snootier with each passing day. I cannot imagine, if she runs, what on earth she'd tell her constituents. Perhaps she won't say anything and will just be smirk. Please join in to help elect Arizona Representative Ruben Gallego to the Senate.